Today is a very exciting day because I'm heading over to Bomber County Defenders to go see Ryan and Lloyd and check in on my new Land Rover 110 project build. Now, for those that follow the channel will know, I bought this Defender from a farmer local to me. It's a 2004 Land Rover Defender single cab pickup. And I wasn't really sure what it was going to be like, what condition it was going to be in, and what work I was going to need to do to make it to my dream Defender pickup truck. However, loads has happened to it over the last few months, and I'm really excited to go show you guys what we've got up to this point. There's about 4 weeks left now until the build is finally complete. So let's head over to Woodhall Spa now. So here we are at Bomber County Defenders. Ryan, how are we doing? I'm good, How are you? We've got cameras everywhere today, haven't we? So this is your brand new unit here, over near Woodhall Spa. Got the new sign up there, haven't we? And my Defender is inside, ready to take a look at it. Yeah. How's things going with it?
Yeah, good.
You happy with how it's going?
Yeah, it's going well.
Good.
Hopefully you'll be as happy as
good. Well, let's go and check it out.
Yeah.
So this whole new unit is Ryan and Lloyd's new unit. So it's in Lincolnshire. And this is where my Defender is living. To make room for this new Land Rover Defender, I'm going to have to get rid of something else out of the garage. And that is my 1957 Land Rover Series 1. Now to do that, I'm giving you guys a chance to win it for just £5. You can buy a ticket in the link in the description below and give yourself a chance to win my Series 1 for £5, much like I did my old Land Rover Defender. I've got to make room for this new one, so you guys are going to be taking away my Series 1. Oh. And here it is, Lloyd's here, and this is my Defender 110. How amazing is it looking now? Completely different to when you guys last saw it here on the channel, when it was still in its old chassis, old bodywork and everything else. And I'm so pleased with how it's coming on. It looks absolutely incredible, better than I thought it would even look. And it's got, you can see the stone roof with the stone wheels. Everything has come together so well on it. And thanks to these guys and Antonio for doing a fantastic job of putting it together. So let's, should we have a look around it then, Ryan? Do you want to give me a little tour of kind of where we are with things and what's left to do before we're finished? Because it's getting there, right? We're pretty much...
it's getting there now. I'd say we've moved it over to our new place and you've got the space to work on it.
Yeah, and this is your new place, right? Which is this mega facility, but it's going to be something pretty cool because you talked about having different bays for...
Yeah, so we've got a paint booth going, obviously where the bay that's not painted. We've got a 2-post lift going in there, another assembly bay, another bay there. Probably another ramp here eventually, office, mezzanine floor, etc.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it out as sort of a World War II style bomber.
Because you're not far from all that.
No, we're literally 5 minutes down the road from the East Kirkby Aviation Heritage Centre, which has got one of the Lancasters. So it fits in with the company name now.
Yeah, definitely.
Where we are. So we're going to make it sort of that sort of style in here. It's what we're into. So
cool.
It's going to take a while, but hopefully it should look good.
Amazing new space though the guys have got here to be able to build a load more Defenders. And you can see Ryan's over there. That chassis is Ryan's if he ever has time to do his own Defender. That's what's going to be
I started it like, I don't know, last June, and it's
we got there with it.
I've got Richardson chassis now, so I've got bits everywhere. So
cool. Well, let's take a look around the Defender then. So you put the wheels on now, but this is just kind of for today, right? Because they need to all be, you said, need to bolt on properly.
And leave the brakes up. So we've got the wheels on. You've gone for a Toyo Open County all-terrain,
which I think look good, don't they? I think they suit the style. Because I was a bit worried, right, when we first did this. I was thinking, do I need to go for more of a mud terrain, the Cooper SCT Pro that was on the last Defender 90? But you did say to me, I think the all-terrain is going to be a better look for the
for more for you sort of your daily use. If you use it daily, your general road driving, they're a bit better wearing than a mud terrain, and it's going to suit the style
of the whole
for the build we've gone for.
Yeah, no, I agree. And inside here then we've also got brand new everything basically in here. And we've also got new Britpart suspension, and these are their dynamic cellular foam shocks. So Britpart were very kind of helping out with a lot of parts on this build, including because we did like the brakes, the braided lines.
They've done new base plates, new shocks and springs, new turrets, braided brake line kit. Obviously Antonio's made all new copper brake lines for absolutely everything.
Yeah, so it's all brand new. So I want to say massive thanks to Britpart for helping out with this build and putting so many of these bits on it, because it's been great to have that. And I'm looking forward to seeing how they run as well. So Engine actually looks really good, and you said this has just basically been jet washed, hasn't it?
Yeah, literally we've just cleaned it up. We've got one radiator hose change here that's a bit
there we go.
Yeah.
And we did go for a new radiator and intercooler.
Yeah, so we've got a new radiator, new standard intercooler, new auxiliary belt. We're going to change that while we're in there.
Yeah.
Also service the engine.
And that's because last time on your YouTube channel, which you guys can go and check out in the description below this video to watch more videos that these guys are doing in this unit and the progress of their unit build, you did say to me, I don't know why he's not doing the radiator intercooler. So I thought, oh, you said it now. I should probably get it sorted.
It wasn't horrendous, but it's easier to get out in this thing, and you also spot problems, you know, like that.
Like that,
so
yeah.
That needs addressing, we'll address that. Obviously, the auxiliary bolt, we're in here, it's easier to get at now.
Yeah.
We'll change it, and you've not got to worry about it. So we'll give it a full service as well, all new filters. So
Nice.
we've got obviously, you know, galvanised bumper fitted, stainless steel.
This was Brit Part as well, wasn't it? Actually, the bumper. I remember that. Yeah. This was from
Brit
Part. Kindly supported with that as well.
Bolt fitting kit.
Yeah.
I mean, every nut and bolt has been changed. Where it can be stainless, it's stainless. Obviously, suspension bolts and that can't be stainless.
Yeah.
So, but they are all literally, every nut and bolt is new on the chassis.
Yeah. We've got optimal parts. This is all the optimal gear that I got at the end of last year, wasn't it? I think we did this. So had optimal on the last Defender. Really like the gear, and it's solidly made. And this is the kind of the billet aluminium look one, just bare, which I think again suits it because of all the other galvanised bits tonight with the chassis now. Yeah. Looks amazing. So we've got the hinges, mirror arms. These are not the lit ones. These are just standard mirror arms, aren't they? And then we've got the heads. We're doing green.
Going to paint them green.
That's right. Yeah, I remember that.
Obviously, we've got the door handles.
Yeah. Yeah, door handles as well, which are on the exterior door handles and stuff in it. Inside, we're not doing anything with this now, are we? So this is something for me to carry on doing when I get it back and just sort the interior out, which I'm looking forward to doing actually. But looks so cool with the little cab roof. And I think these colours, it's always a gamble, right? I remember being with you and we picked these colours and thought, this is what we're going to go for. And you never really know how it's going to turn out, but actually so pleased with how you get this kind of colour contrast between all the bits. So let's take a look around the back then. So around the back, this was the original panel, wasn't it?
Yeah, this is the original panel.
Did you fill this one? I think it's had a lot of filler.
Yeah, a few repairs. There's a little bit of damage back here, but
it actually looks, it looks brand new. It looks brand new, even though with all that done, it looks great.
Painted obviously the original arches to green. Then obviously we've powder coated absolutely every bracket's been powder coated.
So nice.
We fitted you a fuel cover because it was missing the filter cover.
Yeah.
New fuel filter. Obviously all this been done.
Yeah.
Fuel tank's obviously been out. It's all been cleaned. Obviously underneath the tub has all been cleaned.
Yes, you did the stone chip, didn't you, on the back, which is really nice actually. Yeah. Gives a good finish. So more we've moved around the back, which I think this has got spaces on too, hasn't it? We put 30mm spaces on there, which I think works perfectly with the sort of track of the Defender. So yes, around the back. So again, we left the chassis bare, and I know I had a lot of people message saying, "Oh, you're not going to spray the chassis, you're not going to coat it," and I think I would if it wasn't this colour and everything else. Because I think it actually works quite well.
It's all down to a person's personal preference, whether they paint the galvanised chassis.
What are you doing for yours?
I'm going to paint mine because it's a different kind of build that I'm going down the route of. This is more sort of a resto mod heritage style build. You know, harping back towards, you know, like a series style truck.
Yeah.
So with obviously all the galvanised, it fits in well. Obviously we've even powder coated all the tow bars, been powder coated, brackets, stainless bolts, you know, stainless loose pins. Obviously Lloyd's making a wooden floor. I'm making a floor.
So Lloyd is the other half of Bomber County Defenders, and by trade you're a kitchen fitter, a joiner, woodworker basically. Kitchen sprayer. Okay. So you're going to be designing and creating the floor for this Defender, which I'm very excited to see.
Yes, there'll be a rustic style floor in here, and obviously the spare wheel will sit at the front of the cab.
Nice.
So it just makes the floor more usable. You haven't got to worry about scratching it as such.
Yeah.
And you can put stuff in the bed, you can walk on it, etc, etc.
Because this resin coat you're talking about, I remember you spoke to me about, didn't you? Like use it on courts. It's like super tough.
Yeah, super tough.
Which will be.
Well, it's what they use on basketball courts.
Yeah.
It'll be shiny. It's shiny heritage looking floor.
Yeah. Cool. So I'm so pleased how it looks. I mean, I never thought it'd look this good, to be fair. I mean, when I first came was it, 9 months ago probably now when I spoke to you, Ryan, or was it?
I think when we first met was last March when I come over to originally look at the truck.
And I said I wanted a couple of panels spraying.
Yeah.
That's basically that's kind of how we started this, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it started off with, we'll change that one panel, we ended up changing that full side, and we reskinned the door.
Yeah.
Then it's turned into...
Well, then these are all the parts on here, which is amazing in this unit that you have the space to be able to almost have like a car per bay, to be fair. And then you're going to have your own spray shop down the bottom as well, aren't you? You're supposed to do all the parts.
Yeah,
spray booth.
So the booth is going to fit in there. The booth we've already got, we're just going to transfer it over.
Yeah.
Obviously we've got the ramp going in, so we can do, servicing to pretty much everything.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's even got to the point, we wasn't going to do it all, but every bracket has been powder coated. Right, Autos suppliers we've bought a stainless bolt kit for the truck, so you've literally got everything that we need.
I think the thing is, it feels wrong at this point to do certain things, doesn't it? Like put old bolts on, old bits. You almost feel like when you're this far and it looks that good, you kind of want to get it right.
I mean, for the cost of it now, you don't want to be putting old rusty bolts back on.
No.
Yeah, you could clean them on a wire wheel, but they're going to go rusty again. All of these are stainless.
Yeah.
They're not going to rust.
Yeah. And then we've got a few other bits here, haven't we? I've got obviously the front grille bit. They're the floors, aren't they?
Yeah, obviously painted your light surrounds.
Yeah, so we went for that look as well, because that was another decision, wasn't it? Because the thing is, when you're doing this, it's quite hard. There's so many decisions to make, and you're making them without knowing what it's going to look like. It's kind of, you're kind of gambling a bit every time, like, are those colours going to work? Do you paint the light surrounds? What kind of grille do we go for?
Yeah. I mean, it's like that as well. You could run them grille surrounds for a year or two, and then you can...
Change it.
Small bits you can change it up just to change the look of the build. So, there's always stuff with a Defender that you can change,
tweak and change,
change it, and new bits come out, and you can go, I'll try that, and just alter the style slightly.
Yeah.
So there's always stuff you can do with them.
Yeah. And then I think here we've got, so these are some other optimal bits, aren't we, that I sent over. So we've got the dual pin surrounds, aren't they? Internals as well, which will work really well too, won't they? Because then you've got, so I went for black. I think I chose the black billet aluminium outers, and then they're the inner pins, aren't they, for them? Yes. Which is quite good. So nice combo.
Got the grab handles, which
from, so these guys, so very kindly, Brackbridge Motors sent me these from the United States, which is their new billet aluminium range, which is very cool. So those guys sent me that to go on. So we're putting those on as well.
Yeah, then we've got your clear.
Oh yes, this is from Britpart as well, from Richard over at Britpart that sent over the. Yes, we went for clear on this, and again that was another decision because.
Yeah, we was going to go back original, the red and yellow and etc. But we thought we'll go with the clear. The smoke won't really sort. It's not that sort of build. So I think a clear light.
I think it'll look quite good with clear with the colours because it's quite light, and I think it'll actually work quite well. So
we've got them to fit.
Yeah, cool. So they're all on there. Yeah, it's looking amazing. And then obviously the doors as well, which look incredible because that was one of the doors. I think on the last video we talked about that getting reskinned, didn't we? Because we reskinned that.
Reskinned the driver's door.
Which I mean these look absolutely brand new now, and it looks so good with the exterior handles on, doesn't it? From Optimal, they look amazing on there actually, proper solid.
Yeah, so we've fitted the Optimal door hinges with the locks in it. We've also fitted a whole new window track kit from SPs, so there's all new rubbers. It comes with a full kit, so the doors are, all brand new. Yeah, looks incredible. It's great. Obviously, we're retaining the original bonnet hinges.
I am for now. Yeah. I don't know why. It just felt like. I mean, I will see because I could always change them in time. I guess as well.
You can always change them in time. Like I say, there's always stuff you can do. I mean, you can keep going and going and going, and like we said before, there's no end you can do. It's just how much you want to spend.
Yeah, basically what it comes to, isn't it? Yeah. It's looking so good though. I'm so pleased with how it's coming on. I cannot wait to see it. Yeah. So I think you reckon there's probably another 3 to 4 weeks in it. You reckon? Yeah. But obviously you guys are busy getting this place sorted as well. So there's a lot going on.
Busy finishing the trucks that we've got in at the moment. So
because a few of the projects you're working on, isn't there?
Yeah, there's
Wiseman Engineering.
Wiseman Engineering's 110 build. That's about done. I think we've got 5 doors on the bonnet to repaint and some arches.
Yeah.
There's Andrew's truck. That's probably about 40% of the way through. So there's that one to finish, yours to finish, and we've still got to get Lloyd's finished in 8 weeks for his wedding.
Oh yeah, I remember that. It's a wedding.
All we've done is paint the wing so far. So yeah, it's going to be
a lot to do.
A lot of late nights.
a lot of late nights. So I mean, if people do messages and we are slow getting back to you, we do apologise, but we are literally running around like headless chickens. I mean, we're not really booking. Well, we're booking, but we're not really going to take anything probably until end of July now.
And for you, it's best place to get in touch is probably your Instagram. There's the numbers on there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's the Instagram. We've got the email address.
Yeah.
The business phone number's on there.
I'll put all your details below this video as well, so if people want to get in touch about their own Defender builds, they know where to come. So yeah, looking brilliant. Well, thanks so much, guys. It's looking fantastic. I can't wait to see on the next video we do here. It will be fully done, right? We're going to save it now till it's fully done. So the next video will be it complete. So this is where it is at the moment. And thanks for watching the video, guys. I'll see you guys soon.